Absolutely amazing. If I'm feeling proud by proxy, just living vicariously through some amazing, talented and hardworking South African actors, I would imagine the person sitting on the couch right now is exploding with pride. Loyiso Gola is here. Can we give him a round of applause? Because he is everything, okay? And obviously, Kutle, well done. But you are a social commentator, which is, I think, what I feed off you. You tell it like it is. You're obviously ridiculously funny. You work a lot behind the scenes. A dramatic role? Come on, guy. Or do you see this as a dramatic role, or how do you put it into perspective?
It is, I mean, yes, it is dramatic within the story because I'm the detective who's investigating the main character. So every time I pop up, there is a tension of like, I'm getting closer to the case. So I do have which was interesting because there's no comedy anything in there from me. There's comedy elements that happen in the story, but not from me.
You're often a foil, I would imagine.
Though.
So who is Percy? Take us inside the mind of
Percy,
police officer.
He's a detective, and he's trying to get to the bottom of the case, and he doesn't care, he doesn't smile with you. He's just on top of the case. And so for me, it was hard because every time I perform, it has to be like, I connected to comedy, but this time I had to be deadpan.
Sure.
Like I'm not interrogating witnesses, but I'm asking them questions, and they're like, am I gonna get arrested? And I'm like, man, I don't care. You know what I mean?
I have one goal. I'm single-minded.
So it's cool. I mean, the crazy thing about me is that I was like an A drama student in school.
Really?
I kind of like neglected that part of my existence.
So this felt good to tap into that.
Yeah, it was fire. Like it's also very interesting to watch myself on screen without doing stand-up. I find it strange even doing stand-up, watching myself on screen, but this was like watching myself in a context of a story. I'm like, oh.
And this is there forever, because I have a feeling a film like this, and it seems to have that beautiful balance of impact, quirkiness, a personal connection there, but I think this is going to be gold.
Yes.
And that's there forever, dude.
Yes,
You're now a film star.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm a film actor.
Okay.
But I like to pursue a little bit more of this kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Hello, Safters, we're calling. All right. Let's talk about your relationship with Karabo Lediga. Incredible. The whole family is incredible. And I'm sure that you've worked with both of them for quite a while now. So what was this relationship like?
Well, she's great because she used to direct sketches on Bantu Hour, and she used to direct some of the segments on Late Night News. We wrote there together. We wrote on the Pure Manachi show together. Because I'm such a scholar of like of things, and I'm very easy to direct. I'm just like, how do you want it? And
can I ask the director if that's the case?
Oh, no. I'm always attempting to figure it out with them. You know? I'm not like, I'm like, yo, what do you want?
You listen.
Let me try get that for you. So I'm a very easy person to sort of mold into whatever story you're trying to get to.
Did she write this character for you? How close was this DNA? Yeah.
No, so the way I got to this character, she was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this film." I was like, "Oh, okay, everyone's doing films." Then she's like, so she sent me the script, and I read it in like 2 hours, and then I was like, and then she's like, "I want you to play Percy."
Wow.
And then I had to figure out. So we had a lunch about how she sees Percy and how I see Percy and how we're gonna meet halfway. And I don't know if you remember Dumile Matez. He passed on. He was like a Xhosa football commentator.
Okay.
So he was very articulate in Xhosa and very articulate in English. So I wanted to have like
that balance.
Yeah. So this person is sort of like vacillates, and the character vacillates between the two languages, and I just wanted to be articulate in each one and not like fumble words.
For sure.
Do you have to brush up on your Xhosa, or how was that?
Not brush up per se, but I had to get the phrases that a middle-aged person.
Right.
You have to recalibrate.
Yeah. Because a 21-year-old, how a 21-year-old and like a 45-year-old speak totally
worlds
different.
apart.
Yeah. So I had to kind of live in those worlds. So it's very interesting nonetheless. It was all interesting.
Well done for taking this on, dude, because it
So
must have been complex and wonderful all at the same time. Talk me through your cast and the team that bring this story to life. Where's the magic in the chemistry here?
There was Siputla. He's a great actor. I mean, I grew up before I was even a teenager. He used to be on a show called Lisillo. Where he played this legendary character called Lisillo. And then in high school, I went to watch him. I don't know if you've ever seen a play called Waiting for Godot.
No.
Oh, you gotta watch this play. It's like a legendary, like globally.
Benchmark, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a one-man play, and it's this dude sitting under a tree and he's waiting for God. And it's called Waiting for Godot. And I remember going to watch him in high school as a school project.
Do you share any screen time in the
Yeah. So now to like when we were in the read-through for our first read, I was like, oh my God, you don't even understand. And so everyone is cool. Mona's amazing. She I mean, in the film, she's amazing. There's like teenage actors. There's like a first-time movie people. So it's like a mixture of veterans and upcoming people.
And that's good for the industry.
Awesome.
That is
Awesome.
good for the
They say don't
industry.
meet your heroes and look at this. Maybe it's a great idea that you do. And also make sure you get yourself a ticket to watch Sabbatical. It is raw, it's relevant, and of course deeply moving from what we saw. And it's now showing in cinemas across the country.
It is happening today. So go out there, maybe treat your mommy. It looks like an absolutely wild ride. A massive thank you to Loyiso Gola for joining us this morning, and a massive congratulations to him and the rest of the team. Karabo included, that brought this to life. It looks like a remarkable story, beautifully portrayed. We are here for local talent stepping up like this.
Oh, I like that. Also, Lisa's not going anywhere. Yes, we're going to keep him here for as long as we possibly can. And you'll find out exactly why on the other side of this.
Oh,